When you picture a butterfly, you probably imagine a peaceful, delicate creature fluttering from flower to flower in a sunny meadow. But the truth about butterflies is much darker and much weirder. Beneath that beautiful exterior is an insect that tastes its food by stepping on it, has completely invisible wings, and was born out of its own melted flesh. I'm going to show you why butterflies drink crocodile tears, how their wings are an optical illusion, and the gruesome reality of what actually happens inside a chrysalis. First, let's talk about how they interact with the world. A butterfly doesn't have a mouth with a tongue. It has a long, straw-like tube called a proboscis, which it uses strictly for drinking. So how do they taste their food? They use their feet. A butterfly's legs are covered in highly sensitive chemoreceptors. When a female lands on a plant, she drums her feet against the leaf. By literally stepping on it, she can taste the chemical makeup of the plant to make sure it isn't toxic before she lays her eggs there. And speaking of optical illusions, take a close look at their vibrant, colorful wings. Those colors are a lie. The actual wing of a butterfly is made of layers of chitin, the same material that makes up a beetle's hard exoskeleton, and it is completely transparent. The colors you see come from thousands of microscopic scales that cover the clear wing like shingles on a roof. These scales catch the light and bounce it back to your eyes to create brilliant blues, reds, and golds. If you were to gently rub the dust off a butterfly's wing, you would just be left with clear glass. But the wildest part of a butterfly's life is how it is made. We are taught in school that a caterpillar goes into a chrysalis, takes a nap, and grows wings. That is entirely wrong. When a caterpillar seals itself in its chrysalis, it releases powerful enzymes that literally digest its own body. It melts itself down into a liquid, protein-rich soup. The only things that survive this melting process are highly organized groups of cells called imaginal discs. These discs act like seeds. They use the liquid caterpillar soup as fuel to rapidly grow into the eyes, antennae, legs, and wings of the adult butterfly. It is a complete biological teardown and rebuild. Once the adult hatches, it faces a new problem: salt. Butterflies drink flower nectar for sugar energy, but nectar contains 0 sodium, and male butterflies need sodium to reproduce. To get it, they engage in a behavior called mud-puddling. Swarms of butterflies will seek out rotting animal carcasses, piles of dung, and mud to suck up the salt. In the Amazon, butterflies will even land on the faces of turtles and crocodiles to drink their tears. So, the butterfly is a masterpiece of deception. It is an invisible winged, tear-drinking survivor born from a puddle of its own soup. If you want your mind transformed by more wild facts, make sure to hit that subscribe button.